Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 93 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio. Well, it's been a while, maybe you haven't noticed, but it has been a while. At least playtime. I'm in trouble, because what happened was that I upgraded Angel's Petrochemicals from the alpha version to the beta version, and there were a lot of changes. A lot of good changes, but a lot of things just flat out broke. And I'm gonna mention a few of them, because I've spent a lot of time in game trying to fix them. I even had to reset all technologies, so if you look at the technology tree, I have a lot of things I had to re-research. I did research a lot of things, again, with some speed research, but at this point I really wanted to get back on track to get, and then I'll just set it back to normal research. So there might be some research that I have to redo. That's just it, but I have to get back up to some decent speed robots. You can also see that we're almost at we are at 4,400 robots, and we're actually having 3,000 idle. That's crazy amount of idle. Well, the four things I want to mention that have been changed is this one. This is an air filter. This generates compressed air, Angel's compressed air, and this goes in and becomes just oxygen and nitrogen. The reason I have to use this compared to the Bob's mod is because this one takes 10 inbound and gives me 5 and 5 and takes 1 second. That's good, right? But if I look at Bob's variant, this one, no, the other one, where the hell is it? This one. I take 1 second and then I generate 2 nitrogen and a half of oxygen. That's not very much. So basically I get 5 in 5 units of oxygen with Angels, but 0.5 with Bob. So that's a factor 10 difference. That is too much to ignore, because in this case I would need 20 different in order to keep these spinning, and that's just ridiculous amount. Anyway, so that's one of the changes. The other change is down here. Oh, I'm missing some lights up here. No, it's not down here. We'll just grab the car. 8 raw wood. That's actually not ideal that I use the wood for this, because I'm in wood troubles. Okay, there's some activity down here. That's very nice. Whoops. Back up. This is the second part. Here we have lubricant. Lubricant has been changed to now use base mineral oil, and base mineral oil comes from a special formula here that defines 3 new things. It's base mineral oil, it's fuel oil, and it's naphtha. So that's pretty interesting things I get here. But I had to get it because things were just grinding to a halt with my electric engines. So I had to fix that. And you can see here we have lots of fuel oil, lots of naphtha. We're gonna figure out what that's for eventually, not now. So that's the second thing that was changed. The third thing, I'll get to that. Actually, I'll go up here and get the next one. Oh, that's a lot of things that are waiting for a charge. It's not ideal. I think this is the one. In here, lots of space. Here, that's the one. Here we have some trouble as well. I'm going to jump out because I can't fix this right now. This is also using base mineral oil, and that's a problem. This is the polishing compound, and the fact that it uses the so it means that, well, what I have here, I can't put my base mineral oil into. Can I? No, that I can put poison things, but I can't put the base mineral oil into a barrel. And because I can't put it into a barrel, I can't easily bring it up here. So I basically have to take this part and bring it somewhere else. That is down where we had it before. How about we make a blueprint of it? Can I just make another blueprint? Where do we have the blueprints? Yes, let's make a few blueprints. Good, let's make this blueprint. Here we are. And yeah, let's just save it. Actually, since this is valuable, or worthless, the opposite of valuable, worthless. Not priceless, but worthless. Did I get the car, or did I forget the car somewhere? Nope, I still have the car. Really should be using. Yeah, I'll do this instead. because the last one I want to emphasize is the one that I think, or not think, but I will fix now. The one we're going to dive into now. So we have the last one here. Here we have trouble. I had to set my these ones back to using without fertilizer, because the ones that use fertilizer, here we go. Fertilizer comes from here. That's all well and good. We have petroleum and nitrogen coming in, except now it's urea gas. And what the hell is urea gas? And how the hell do we get it? That is going to be the challenge for now. Figuring out how to create it, what to do with it, and then okay, well, how's that a thing? Yeah, good. And we'll get a light over here as well. I'll actually take this one out and build one that's closer. Good. So I think I'll try to make this area into the construction place for urea gas. My guess is it starts with this facility. So let's have the urea gas. Which one is it? It is. I know I have it somewhere. What's the coloring? Coloring is black, blue, and red. So something that's output that's black, blue, and red. That's interesting. Why do we not have this? I was pretty sure I had this. This is not good if I don't have it. Let's just see if it's like an additional compound. Epichlorohydrin gas. What the hell? Melanine synthesis. And then there I take urea gas. And nitric acid, urea synthesis. There we go. That's the one. That also generates, I don't know, is that purified water, I think? So I need ammonia. We'll click this one. How fast is it? It's 1 second, and it generates 8. So I'm going to need ammonia gas and carbon dioxide. All right. My guess is also they're going to be taking these things in. So ammonia. Let's look at this. That's blue, white, white. Ammonia synthesis. I'm going to take this one. Cool. So that requires hydrogen and nitrogen. Well, they are both very realistic to get. I need this one, water electrolysis. No, I'm going to need this air separation, I think. And saline water. That gives me hydrogen, doesn't it? Okay. In any case, actually I'm going to do it differently, because that belongs up there. This one will be changed, and the other one was, aside from ammonia, was the other one carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. That's a nice black color. Don't have that, right? Oh, carbon dioxide, that's easy. That's very easy. And this is fast one as well? Yeah. So here we just need some coal. That's very nice. We'll just grab some coal. This is good. We will be requesting 200 coal. Well, that's that sorted. This one will then be requesting something a bit more different, a bit difficult. Basically, I'll get the hydrogen gas from water. Oh, I don't like doing the water part, but I do have water here. That's water electrolysis, yes. I'm gonna get a shitload of oxygen, to be honest. I think I need, okay. Okay, let's request some stone. See, I'm also missing a lot up here that should be there. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting some stone. So I can now build this one. And what other things I need is an air filter, yes, and probably an electrolyzer as well. Oh, I already have an electrolyzer. There we go. That's an electrolyzer. Okay, so where did we put things? Oh, it got down here. That's a nasty place, or an annoying place at least. There we go. So I'm gonna do an air filter, or air filter comes in, generates air. The air goes into this one, and let's see how that works. You're going to do air separation. And it's the wrong one. This one goes a bit further out. I'm just going to put it here. I mean, I can probably be made more efficient for sure. But now we're just going to make it sort of in one scale here. And I'm going to, actually, I think I'll need it like one further south. Here. Huh. Let's request some tubes. 100. This one goes all the way over. Now, I expect that this one, the oxygen part, will be a waste product that we need to take care of. So I'm going to bring it down. The other part is the hydrogen. Hydrogen, we get that from the water. I'll put this here. So far so good. So I'm going to do water electrolysis, and I'm going to expect to use this electrolyzer that maybe, if I'm lucky, will hit. No, it'll hit the wrong one. Damn. Why oh why? Can I just make it like this? I can, but it would be wrong. I'm just gonna do it like this. And at least one of them gets in the right place. So that's oxygen, oxygen, and this one will be that'll be brought down here. That's a purified water. Can I just do a regular unpurified water? I can do saline water, but that's better, but I don't have that available. Oh, that sucks. How much do we get? I get 4 and 6. What if we just chose like a regular good old-fashioned Bob Mods version? That would just do no, that's also been changed. Damn, you are persistent, Mr. Angel. How the hell do we make purified water come all the way up here? I mean, I can make purified water, but I don't like making it out of this. Let's do it anyway. Where are you? Where's the hydro plant? Does that belong somewhere else? Yeah, that's a hydro plant. We'll put a hydro plant in. I can't really figure out where that would be, honestly. I don't have any purified water nearby, but I do have some regular water that's not really being used for something useful. So let's do a hydro plant. And let's do it here. No? Well, yeah, of course, well, you're in the way, so stop being in the way. This one will be doing water purification, basic water and saline water. So then we also need a clarifier. Well, we do have a clarifier. I'm just gonna hook it directly up here. That's a lot of things that work together, and I have no idea about the ratio. So I'm just gonna build the whole damn thing. So this should be working, right? I got everything working except hooking up this one and these two. No, that's incorrect. Like this. And what I'm getting out is, I can't even see what it is, but I can assume that this goes like this. Let's hook it up, and this gas is then being transmitted north. Yeah. I'm gonna remove all of this because this is no longer needed. It's not like it's not needed, but it's actually just incorrect. I don't even need this. It's just urea gas that comes in. Yes, it is. That's peculiar, interesting, something. Then I think this needs to be going up here. Definitely not enough to support this, but it is what it is. Now, that is everything. Let's start from one end. So, this one is working. You have not selected the formula. This one's working. Good. Let's switch it on from down here as well. Now that bulby thing is working. Now this is working. It's being clarified. It's getting pumped in here. This is generating. Yes, lots of oxygen. Lots of oxygen coming up here. I don't have oxygen coming in here. Why not? Probably just simply because there is no electricity. Are you working? You're needing hydrogen gas? What is this? This is hydrogen gas. Why is one type of hydrogen gas not good enough? Ah, the catalyst. The bloody catalyst. In any case, I will put this here, and I'll put this back down. Ah, brilliant, I got this one. Let's see if there's some other things. Okay, that's a really plastic one, comes from propane gas. Let's just take that one. I think that should be relatively fast. And you're going to do carbon dioxide. Where are you, Mr. Carbon Dioxide? There we go. And you will be requesting, you'll be getting this one, but you'll also be requesting more coal, because coal is nice. And the other one is iron catalyst. I did create that, and my frenzy to create something, I said, well, let me just create some of these catalysts. Let's see if we get some catalysts going, and I will then be hooking. Hello, another type of plastic that comes from naphtha, which I do have, and polyethylene gas, which I have no idea how to make. Okay, you are getting in, you are producing this, you are producing this. That's being produced pretty damn fast, I'd say. Let's see up here. Do these all work? Yes, they do. That's quite amazing. And then it is time to switch all the formulas back to with fertilizer. And I just switch them off like this. This one is actually working. How much? It's... So this one could just grab 5 immediately. Yeah. So now everyone started grabbing. And this is just frantically cranking away. And I hope I have enough. Let's monitor this and see how it works. This one, they're working very well all the time, continuously. That should be enough to feed all of it. Basically, let's have a look. Business crafting speed. Oh, why is 0.75? Why not just 1? Anyway, you have 1.25, so it's going to be ridiculously expensive. Okay, let's pretend it was 1. You are going to need 5 every 45 seconds. So that's 1 every 9 seconds. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 2/9. Okay, so I'm getting a lot in here. And now that's about time, because this has been the bottleneck of all of my production. All of my chip production, actually, which has been the bane of my science production for blue science, actually. This is not good, because blue science is needed for filter inserters, and filter inserters do need basic electronics boards, and a lot of them. 4 for this one, and the 5th one for there. So what is this one? This is a formaldehyde guy, I guess, or something. Let's do some coal. I like this one. This is a new one, which is basically, I don't know how it's going to be used, but first you crush the coal, which I assume is in a crusher, then you purify it into, or you just coke it, then you can make coke pellets, for example, or you can make purify with carbon dioxide. And we do have carbon dioxide. What is this one? This then starts some interesting, that's a coal cracking Fischer-Tropsch process, and very interesting. And this one is a coal cracking Bergius process. That's the one I think I need to get going. I have no idea what I'm doing here. It's very exciting, very, very interesting. Okay, so we have a decent amount up and running. Yeah, you're being assisted upwards to the 100 that you must be staying at. And we have a lot of these going. I think that they will soon be going on. No, these two are not working. Okay, see, some of them are actually running all the way around now. Okay, that was fast. Coal cracking gasification. Then I get a lot of different gases from the coal. It's really strange, really interesting, really weird. I'm gonna need this one as well, because this one actually helps me if I run out of one of the specialty ores. This one creates amethyst and emerald. It's some random things. That one. And now this is very nice to look at. This is actually generating a lot. Here, this one is not having enough yet. Oh, it didn't get by this one. Nope, not just yet. I don't think this is actually enough. Well, I think there's a solution to it. How much faster? Oh, there's speed 2. That should be helping a lot. And they're still green. So let's not request this one, but let's request some new. No, not new of these. Let's get 6 of them. Okay, so that's this one fixed. We're gonna leave it running for a while. How's this one doing? It's actually getting above the critical threshold, and these are now spinning all the way around. That's good. These have been circling for 1 round. That's very good. Still, this one is not quite happy. Now we get a process here. Brilliant. I can leave it alone. And this that's a nice little process. I think I am proud of this one. That's good. Now this part here is some really legacy stuff that is totally irrelevant. This is empty. What the hell are we doing? Is it the saline water? Saline water. Okay. Well, I think down here I need to find a way to utilize my base mineral oil in a better way. Let's have a look and see if we can produce base mineral oil. This one? No. That's steam cracking. So it goes into synthesis gas. Maybe this one. Catalytic cracking naphtha to mineral oil. This is not bad, but thermal water I do not have. Let's see if there's anything else. Ooh, oil and condensate refining. I think that's actually what we're doing, but where do I get the condensate from? This is, I don't know what this is. This is okay. This is 235. 235, 227, okay. But that's getting a lot of naphtha. Crude oil and gas condensates. How do we get the gas condensates? I think that's a byproduct when I do something with the gas. Natural gas separation. That means we need natural gas, which is interesting because we actually, the natural gas, I think that comes from these guys. And I cannot build that yet because I did not research the thermal thingy. Well, actually I did, but then I didn't. Let's put the blueprint down here because this is where it's going to be needed. Let's put it down here. Let's make sure that it stays within. Let's put it like this. That should be fine. Ore refining is going quite well. This is working remarkably well. Oh, hello. How many do I have of those? Okay, let's get back to thermal thingies refining parts. Do I not have that? It's thermal refining? No, that's not actually what I want. I want the one that is at a Fischer. Let's have a look. Ugh, so much I don't have yet. so incredibly much. That's the one I want, but I can't get that because I need the speed modules, because I need modules. Oh, I could take the modules. That I definitely need. What I find interesting is, where is that thing with the thermal cracking thing? See, I got totally the terms under control. Totally. That one. Thermal water extraction. Ah, okay. So how the hell do I make a gas pump? Okay, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna do modules now. Happy-go-lucky modules. And I can't take this one out because this one is used consistently for my electric engines. And my electric engines, that's what's keep me rolling here. Now we're up to 4,500 and almost 4,600, and I have 362. And they're now down here, most of them. But I think that's what we are going to do for now. I think that what we fixed is the urea gas and the greenhouse, and we are back on track now. We're a bit set back on research, but that's really not a concern of mine. I can totally understand that and work with that. But I cannot. What the hell? How can I? This one should actually be up here. Why can it not be there? I don't know. Ah, right. It's because something else is actually there. Good. I'm missing this base mineral oil, but we'll get to that. So thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you next time. Bye.